Welcome to the world of 3D models. In the next few minutes, we will learn how to use Tinkercad to design your own jewelry. You'll learn how professionals make jewelry. By learning how to design in 3D using computer-aided design, or CAD, you can make anything. Step-by-step instructions are provided in English and Spanish. Any computer, Chromebook, and nearly every mobile device can run Tinkercad for free. Luckily, access to a 3D printer for students is improving every day. Aren't these seashells beautiful? In fact, a lot of jewelry is inspired by nature. Artists have been making jewelry for over 75,000 years. Jewelry is an important part of history. I'm Jana Lynn Peppel, and today on Create 3D Models, we're going to learn how to design jewelry using Tinkercad for a 3D printer. 3D modeling and 3D printing have revolutionized how jewelry is made and designed. Not only can you directly print jewelry like this ring and this pin and necklace, but you can make custom jewelry in gold, silver, and other precious metals. And 3D printers can make molds for casting jewelry. We're on our way to visit my good friend Sage Chandler. She's the manager of By George Jewelers. She's going to show us how all this works. Good morning, Sage.
Good morning, Jana Lynn. So nice to see you.
You too.
Come on in. You're my first customer.
Thank you so much for inviting me in and showing me all of your beautiful jewelry. So, are any of these pieces 3D printed?
No, these two pieces are made by hand, and this piece was made with a mold.
So, why would someone use a mold?
A mold is an easy and fast way to make multiple pieces of the same design.
Do you think that it would be important if someone were just starting to learn jewelry making if they learned 3D design?
Definitely. Anyone who wants to make jewelry should know how to use all techniques.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for showing us all your beautiful jewelry and inviting us in. I really have enjoyed it. So let's get started by signing into Tinkercad. If this is your first time, click Join Now and create an account. Our first step is to create a new design. Name your design. Edit grid to the default millimeters. It's helpful if you can get comfortable with your mouse or trackpad. To spin, right-click your mouse. To enlarge or reduce, use the middle wheel of the mouse. To shift the workplane, press down on the middle wheel of the mouse. To begin, we'll build the body of our butterfly pendant. Select the half sphere. Change the dimensions to 50 millimeters for the length, 12 millimeters for the width, and 10 millimeters for the height. Select the Scribble tool to design the two antennae. This takes you to the Scribble pad. Pick a point, then press and move your mouse up and to the right to swirl inward. Click Done at the bottom of the screen. Scale the antenna to the size you want and make the height a minimum of 3 millimeters. Move it to the top of the body. Copy and paste. Use the mirror tool to flip the duplicate vertically. Use your arrow keys to move it to the opposite side of the body. Group the two. Select everything by dragging a box around all three pieces. Now use the Align tool to center everything. Choose the gray cylinder located in the top right under Basic Shapes. Make the diameter 3 millimeters. This is what you use for making the eyes and to make a hole for your necklace. Use the curved arrow on the top to rotate 90 degrees. Move the hole above the body near the antenna and lower it so it's 2 millimeters above the work plane. Rotate the work plane to make sure it's in the correct position. Select everything and group. To design the wings, we need to create an area where you can add glue and glitter. We start with the orange cylinder located in basic shapes. Drag the cylinder to the work plane and change the dimensions to create an oval. 25 millimeters for the length, 15 millimeters for the width, 6.25 millimeters for the height. Then rotate the cylinder using the curved arrow. Rotate freehand or type 33 degrees. Now make a copy and paste. Select the mirror tool. Click the arrow to flip the oval horizontally. Move the second oval down to create the first half of the wings. Select both ovals and group. Copy and paste the combined shape. Mirror vertically and move to complete the set. Select all the ovals and group. Copy and paste the wings to create a hole. Now freely make the hole slightly smaller by pressing your Shift key on the keyboard and dragging inward from a corner. Raise off of the bed 2 millimeters using the black arrow above the model. Select both pieces. Use the Align tool and center in both directions. Select again and group. Slide the wings onto the body below the eyes. Select everything and align to the center. From here, you can continue to customize your design by changing the size and adding other elements. Congratulations! You've learned the basics of Tinkercad. Now you can make anything. It was great learning about 3D design and jewelry making with Sage. We've come a long way from 75,000 years ago of making jewelry out of seashells, but I still love collecting them. They still inspire me to make beautiful things. So I really enjoy you spending your time with me. Thank you.